Hi Cheryl, this is Bob. Well, it's so good to be here with you like this. Anyways, I got your letter and your questions, and I'll see what I can answer for you, okay? But as you know, I have to meditate to open up, so join with me before we begin, and let's attune to the spirit world. Okay? My Spirit Guide Fletcher series says hi to you. Okay. Well, let me tell you, first of all, as I'm stepping forward here into your vibration, I am picking up a lot of what I call static in the auric field. It's kind of like gray, granularly kind of energy, and that means that you've been under a lot of stress, okay? And I can see that around you. So not to worry, though. I want you to be working here on balancing some of that energy here, okay? One of your strong points is your throat chakra. That, you have a gift of communication. And I want you to meditate on the throat chakra and see beautiful blue light coming out of here. And let that light just fill your whole energy field. And that'll start to bring you a little bit of calm and a little bit of balance here. So we want to step up that vibration, okay? Normally around you, it's interesting because I pick up that you have naturally a very high vibration. And I do think that you yourself are a bit psychic, okay? One of the spiritual gifts I do see around you is empathy. And you are an empath. So that means that you can draw energy from places. Like when you go, you just know what's going on there. Of course, sometimes being an empath can be draining as well, okay? So you want to work on shielding, raise the power, and then shield yourself with the white light. So what you might want to do is raise the blue light around you and then shield it with the white light on top of that. And that'll set your energy and make you be more attuned psychically and also more powerful, okay? Anyways, I also do want to bring over here some information because I am looking into this situation here with the court situation with you and your boyfriend. And I have to bring you some information. I do need to tell you that it does not look like he is going to be very successful in getting the payments reduced. Because I keep feeling like he wants to step down money. I have to be honest, and I don't mean to upset you, but I don't see the payments being reduced. However, I also pick up that around him that his ex-wife is also trying to get something from him. And I don't see the judge granting that either. So I think we're going to have a check and checkmate. And it's going to be a little bit of a standoff here. So in the end of the situation, I'm not seeing her succeed. But I have to be honest and say, I don't see your boyfriend getting the step down. But that being said, he will not get in an even worse position. Now, I do believe there is going to be some change around the custody situation because I want him to argue from the standpoint of, I pay my child support. I've been very regular. I feel I should have some access to the children because I keep feeling a wall there and that she's really putting up a wall. So I do believe that there will be, if not at this hearing, a later hearing that will come up regarding the custody. And I do see him having more access to the children, okay? So tell him to go ahead and press on that front because that's where he will have success, okay? So I'm sorry to have to tell you that I don't see a step down, but again, she won't push forward on any of her plans beyond what she's, she's not going to get what she's asking for either because there is something else that she's trying and it won't succeed, okay? All right. Now, around both of you guys, I feel there is going to be some financial improvement during the month of May. And I feel like around your boyfriend, there's a step up here because I feel like he's getting some sort of increase in the work area or something like that, okay? So, yeah, it looks like the household starts to have more money coming in during May. And I feel like your money comes around June because I feel like there's a step up in finance around you a little later here, but it's in June, okay? So each of you are going to have a little more money this year. I have to say, I don't see you being millionaires, but you're not going to go backwards either, okay? Okay. Now, yes, I know. Fletcher's over here, my spirit guide. He keeps asking me to tell you, he says that he has your guide here for you. And you have a spirit guide around you named Zanar. Z-A-N-A-R. Zanar. Zanar is the name of your spirit guide. Z-A-N-A-R is how it's spelled. But he's working with you, and I feel like I want you to watch the dreams here, because I feel like your connection with him is going to come predominantly through the dreams. And I also pick up energy around, it's like a Ouija, okay? And I don't know if you've ever done a Ouija board, but I feel like Zanar would come through on the Ouija board for you as well. And that may be something that you want to, you want to try to experiment with. If you don't want to, that's okay as well. But it does look like he is going to establish dream connection here. And that's why I want you to raise the vibration here around you, because I do feel you are going to step up the power, and Zanar is going to show himself to you, okay? Now, in regards to your other question about children, I do see another son, or it was actually a child, so it would be a son coming for you, but I don't see it for about 3 years yet, okay? So you do have the one daughter. She looks fine. And she has around her a spirit guide named Helena. Helena is the name of her guide. And I believe it's a little girl who used to live in ancient Greece. Helena, H-E-L-E-N-A. And that's your daughter's spirit guide. But I do believe there'll be a boy coming to you, but it won't be until about 3 years, okay? So, now, in regards to your question about the patent, I have to be honest, I'm not seeing that take off, okay? It's not that you don't have a good idea, but I just feel like there's already something out there that's competing, and I feel like you get trapped up in legalese. I'd be real careful, because I feel like I want you to have, if you go through get a patent attorney, okay? Because I keep feeling like there's somebody out there that you might share this with who could take advantage. I have to be honest, I don't see that really taking off, but it wouldn't hurt to keep it on file with the patent office, but do it through an attorney, okay? Okay. Now, the interesting thing is around you, I do pick up writing as your gift. And I see you really having more success, rather than messing with the patents, to go into writing. Because you have a gift for writing, and I keep seeing you writing all sort of stories. I think you'd be very gifted at children's writing. Children's stories, and also fictional, like fantasy. You're very good with that. I would go ahead and push on that angle of things, because I see you having more success in that, okay? Now, also I want to tell you here that in June, as I told you, I do feel that there's a pickup around you in the financial area. I also pick up some change here as we go into the summer, possibly schooling for you. And you might be finding yourself doing some classwork here. And I keep feeling there's a connection here for you around the healing arts. Could be like, for example, nursing, or even something in the holistic area, like Reiki studies or massage therapy. So, anyways, be open to that, because it looks like in June here, July maybe, somewhere during that period, that starts to kind of appear on your radar screen, okay? Anyways, I do feel you're going to get back on track, but do remember what I told you. And anyways, your boyfriend, as much as I wish I could say he's going to walk out there winning, I don't feel so. And I'm sorry to have to say that. But I want you to be prepared so that you know that the other things that she's trying to bring against you aren't going to succeed, okay? And I do believe there will be a breakthrough in the custody for him having access to the children. If not in this hearing, in the next one, okay? Anyways, Witchnme, Cheryl, it's so good to read for you, and I hope that's given you some help tonight. And look forward to being in touch. Thank you very much. God bless you. God's bless you. Goddess bless you. All the divine bless you. Thanks so much. Good night.